This is really the Fighter and the Kid.
Come on, baby. Let's go, baby.
Yeah.
Man, hot, slept straight up on the plane.
Hell yeah, dude.
Went to bed, woke up when we were about to land. Not bad. Not
a bad
so
flight.
Comfortable to sleep sitting up. I love that feeling.
Dude, you know I love hearing about your travels. And on the flight.
I like
hey,
when
you
people
know
tell
when
me
you're
about
just,
their travels and their dreams. I love hearing about
You know
that.
when you just start in comedy and because comics travel so much, so everyone has bits on airports and flights?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, also...
Because you know what? No one really gives a fuck.
About that?
As long as you made it here, dude. As long as you made it here. You know what I do give a fuck about, though? It's time. Not bad, right? Fighting a Kid, we're finally launching our Patreon, baby. Long time coming, dude. This for the hardcores. Go to patreon.com/TFATK. You're like, but what do we get? Well, you get 2 shows ad-free. You get every show ad-free, all right? Every freaking show ad-free. And extended episodes. So if it's an hour for free on YouTube and Apple and iTunes, all that stuff, you're going to get an extra 30 minutes when you tune into the Patreon of extra content. All right. Plus, twice a month, you get fan questions, you get behind the scenes. This month, Brian has been working hard on his wrestling, and he told his instructors, how can he take me down? So you guys will get a little insight to that.
Yeah. You're going to see how low I go.
Yeah.
And you're going to see how I capitalize on the weakest part of Brennan's body. If you're fighting a huge guy, I'm teaching you guys how to go for where he's very vulnerable.
Yep.
Nobody can fuck. If I got my fucking shoulder or head in behind his
no one's
knee,
gonna fuck with it, dude. And it's only you can learn those techniques from Callan himself.
Yeah.
This is $5 a freaking month. Ditch Starbucks for one freaking day.
I think the whole
Don't
thing
get your kids the cake pops. Get Find the Kid Patreon for 1 month. It's $5. You get all the shows ad free.
Yeah,
we're sick of the ads ourselves.
I think $5 a month is enough. So you don't want to pay $5 a month. Let's just take one tiny thing you get from Patreon. You don't want to pay $5 a month to learn how to fucking neutralize a giant in a street fight? Oh, look at my face. Okay.
Okay.
Then don't be safe. Okay. So your safety isn't worth $5 a month.
Yeah.
Hold on before I start
next
laughing.
time you fight a giant and he makes you tuck your dick between your legs, you're gonna be like, oh, wish I paid $5.
Right? Tuck your dick and balls between your legs and make a man vagina for me. Because that's what happens if you don't
learn
understand how to capitalize on where a guy is weak.
Next time that larger man makes you bulldogs your nuts out the back while he kicks you from the back, you're gonna be like, oh, I'm glad I saved $5, right? Right? So it's patreon.com/TFATK. All the shows, all the craziness, ad-free, plus extended episodes, plus monthly fan questions. This is just for the hardcores. This is for you guys. Get you some right now. But right now, we are free on YouTube.
The worst ad ever. You guys want to if you want a larger man to make you bulldog your nuts and then kick you in the fucking nuts from behind,
dude,
then don't spend $5 a month.
Sorry.
Do you think you could do that to me? Mm-hmm. You could force me to push
your nuts are so big, dude. Why
they
is
are
this thing
big.
leaking? Yeah, your nuts are so big.
Yeah.
Your nuts are big, dog.
Kick me right in the asshole.
Did you see, it's Labor Day weekend, dude.
Yeah.
You kind of missed out on the festivities in Austin because Austin doesn't have a major team. There's no pro team here.
Yeah.
So it's University of Texas Longhorns.
Yeah.
They opened up against Ohio State.
Sure. That was a huge game.
Oh, you're just realizing.
Yeah, who won that game?
I can't do this with you.
No, I know. It was like the biggest college game. It's number one and number one against each other.
Number one.
Yeah, like two best.
Can someone slam my dick in a door?
No, wait.
One and one?
It was two of the best teams in the...
Number one versus number three. Texas number one, a little overhyped.
Top.
And Ohio State was number three.
Can I guess who won?
Well, it's over. It happened on Saturday.
Ohio State won.
Yeah, man. It's Monday. It's Tuesday.
By how much?
Not by 7. It was kind of a boring game.
It was? All right.
Yeah, if you don't watch, those not even worth recapping. Yeah. But the city was just a little down.
Yeah.
A little down. I was at an all Texas Longhorn party. Now, I grew up despising Texas Longhorns. They're a rival of ours in the Big 12.
Yeah.
And my wife bought all the kiddos Texas football jerseys, and it makes me feel a certain way. But I get it. Things have changed, and they are in the SEC now, so I don't hold too much grudge against her. When they thought Arch Manning was going to be the savior and be the next freaking Peyton Manning. Kid, he's young, dude. He's facing the best defense in the country, so I knew he was going to struggle. I tried to tell these dads who don't know football that well, hey, expectations. There's a lot of hype on him.
Yeah.
This is the first game, and he's playing against the best defense coordinator who was in the NFL, now he's in college. And this NFL coordinator is used to shutting down Aaron Rodgers. Oh,
wow. So now
the big
he's dealing with
Patrick Mahomes.
Oh, Jesus. So now he's dealing with a college
He played Tom Brady. So he's used to shutting those guys down. So when he goes to college, he's going to be salivating at the mouth to shut Arch Manning down. And that's his first game. And Ohio State also has the best defense in the country. They have the best safety in the nation. They have the best corner. They have the best linebacker. They're stacked, you idiots. So listen, Arch Manning, he's going to be the guy. It's not going to be today. He's going to struggle. So is the other kid. But it's week one. There's going to be a lot of errors.
They held him to one touchdown.
Timing's going to be off. Listen, I want to set expectations. All y'all idiots got Arch Manning jerseys on, right? Yeah. And you think he's going to throw for 500 yards. And I'm here to tell you it's not happening. Wow. They can still win, but it's not happening.
I'm so ignorant to football. I never thought of the value of having a high-level offensive coordinator.
Defense coordinator.
Who can look at a young prospect who's going to be great, but goes, I've seen your game. He knows the patterns. You're not going to show him something he hasn't seen.
No, it'd be like going from.
He's also studied tape on it.
It'd be like going from the UFC to LFA, where you're reigning champ at the UFC. I'm like, I'll go into LFA, and then you're like, I know how to stop this stuff.
Wow.
Because I've been going against Izzy and Alex Pierre.
Dude,
I know how to do this.
So they held him to one touchdown.
Yeah, but it's expected. It's week one. You got to work out the kinks.
They
should be playing fucking the number 3 team in the nation week one anyways. Like, you want those warm-up games to work the kinks out, get the offense and work it out.
That's being thrown right in the fire.
And then everyone, like, dude, at the party, this dad goes, honey, you still got that receipt from Dick's? I'm taking the shit back. I'm like, oh God, you guys. He's going to be good, dude. You're going to want that jersey.
Yeah,
Just chill.
Talking to Mark Sanchez about what it was like to get a 500 season. He was like, when you got geniuses, those defensive coordinator geniuses looking at you, and you're like, and you still figure out a way to beat them 50% of the time.
Their sole reason is to take all your benefits away, the advantage you have. God. All they're doing is trying to get you out of the pocket. God. So maybe you're not as good as throwing on the run or throwing to the left, and they're going to make sure they do that every single play.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, it's the NFL.
Then you have to know that, so you practice that.
It's not even practicing. You have formations and a game
so much
plan.
Pressure. Yeah, on a young kid, but that's what you sign up for, right?
Especially when you're a Manning, it's like that's what comes with it. And he also, I think in NIL, he makes like $8 million a year.
Is he a big kid?
Big kid, yeah.
Yeah, so he's got all the tools.
He moves better than Eli and Peyton. He can run. He moves better.
Is that right?
Yeah, he's agile.
Jeez.
Peyton and Eli weren't agile. He's going to be good. Texting me fine. It's going to age like fine wine. Ohio State's going to go undefeated. Might lose to Michigan, but
they're that good
in the playoffs. Yeah, they're fucking great. Yeah, Patricia, I think, is the defense.
I will say I
can't believe you missed that shit.
I just don't watch college football. I don't know college football.
Hey, let me ask you something.
Yeah, I'm a.
What would you say you watch?
NFL and UFC, and tennis, NFL, UFC.
But you're always on the road, so it's tough to watch any of it, right?
It's tough. It is tough.
I know, because we could talk about it. But it's also like, but are you watching these shows, dude?
No.
I'm gonna try to, and you're not gonna watch it, so I want to spoil it, but the fans might get mad if I spoil it. There's a documentary on Netflix. I think it's Catfish something.
Yeah,
dude. So this, I'll set up and then but if you tell me if you want me to spoil it,
I want to watch it. Unknown.
See, this has spoilers on it, but it says it's called Unknown Number: The High School Catfish. Dude, let me set the table for you. Young high school girl, young high school boyfriend, right? And they start dating, and then they start getting these texts. Horrible shit. Like the worst stuff you can imagine. Like, you slut, kill yourself, and then take...
Now, hold on. Spoiler alert, because now I have to know who did it. Spoiler alert, and I'm going to take a guess as to who
let me keep going.
Okay.
Like, you slut, and then taking pictures of stuff like, I see what you're wearing, blah, blah, blah. You and your flat ass, you skinny bitch. Like, your boyfriend needs me because I suck and fuck. They're 12.
They're what?
12 at the time. And it goes all the way up to like 14. It goes straight up harassment for 2 years.
From the age of 12 to 14.
14.
She's getting texts.
Her and the boyfriend getting texts. And it's, buddy, sometimes it's 40 to 60 times a day. So in my head, I'm like, why wouldn't you just block it? But then all the parents, it's a really small town. I think there's only like 600 kids in the school. So like, no, we can figure this out. We don't want to block it because we want them to keep going so we can figure it out.
Yeah.
So they get the principal involved. He's looking at all the cameras on the, the school has cameras.
Don't tell me.
No, I'm not telling you, dude.
Yeah, I'm going to
tell the story. So when she gets texts, she tells the principal when she got a text, then this dumbass trying to look at the cameras in school to see what kids are texting. They're high school kids. Everyone's texting. So he's like, all right, that's not working.
Yeah.
They bring in the cops. The cops are kind of like, so they're investigating. They're like, do you have problems with anybody? So they go through, even when she was in elementary, she's like, well, this one girl's pretty mean to me because their school is K through 12. So it's like a small school. They look at this one girl. You think it's the one girl. You're like, oh, this bitch, And she's like, yeah, I was kind of a bully as a kid, but I wouldn't 60 times a day. Like, who has that time? You're going through it. They get nothing done. They bring in the FBI, bro. FBI.
These behavioral scientists.
FBI don't fuck around.
They don't fuck around.
They get an IP address.
May I guess? Is it an adult?
Yes.
It's an adult. It's an adult. It's an adult. It might be, this is so fucked up.
I want you to bleep this part out, Chin. So if they want to, you ready to bleep this out?
Wait, I'm gonna say it was one of their teachers. No?
You ready?
Hold on.
You ready?
Yeah. Let's take a little break.
Let's take a break, dude, because game on. Finally, week 1 of the NFL starts this Thursday, and every touchdown brings you closer to a payout with DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL. This isn't just football. It's first touchdown fireworks, anytime touchdown rushes, and live bets that ride every momentum shift at DraftKings. Every play is your next shot to win big. Bet on my Broncos, baby. You got Dallas versus your girls Eagles going down this Thursday.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, new customers, this one's for you. Bet just $5 Buckaroos and get 300 bonus bets instantly. Plus grab over 200 off NFL Sunday ticket from YouTube and YouTube TV. Your season starts now. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app. Use the code FIGHTER. That's code FIGHTER. Get 300 bonus bets instantly when you place your first bet of $5 or more. Place over 200 off NFL Sunday ticket from YouTube and YouTube TV in partnership with DraftKings. The crown is yours.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY at 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly on behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort in Kansas. 21 and over. Age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Bonus bets expire 7 days after issuance. See sportsbook.draftkings.com/promos. Sunday ticket offer for new and former subscribers only and auto renews. Cancel anytime. Additional Sunday ticket terms at tv.youtube.com/learn/NFL Sunday ticket.
Okay, so just spoiler. So Brendan just told me what was going on. I can't wait to watch this. But this is where you realize that whatever you think the depravity of human beings is, there are some people that it's beyond what you can imagine. And when you're a detective, don't say anything. When you're a detective, you deal with that darker side of humanity. It's like this guy, Ed Calderon, who was on Rogan, who deals with all the cartels. He was a Mexican special police officer.
I told you about it.
Bro, the shit you deal with and the stuff you see, like you can't walk away from that without being completely messed up. And
isn't it crazy?
It is.
Is that not crazy?
Some people have to live in that.
Is that not crazy?
It's the craziest thing I've ever heard.
Is that shit not crazy?
It's also fascinating.
Oh,
it's also fascinating.
Oh, my mother-in-law.
That's where you look at people.
Oh, my mother-in-law made spaghetti. There's my girl's best friend and her kids were at the house. It's chaos behind me. I got the subtitles on, just down in this fucking spaghetti. I couldn't be more into it. I was bothered they weren't into it.
Do you know what I think? I'm going to say this when I read about this. Like I'm a flawed human being. You're a flawed human being. But you know what we are not? We're actually good people.
Yeah.
There are certain
Everyone's
things,
flawed.
There are certain things I know you would never do, and certain things I would never do.
No.
It doesn't matter how much money. I don't have a price.
Yeah.
There are certain things I would never do. You're the same way.
Yeah.
There's no way we.
I mean, I'll kill you for $5 million right now.
Yeah, you could
really
that would be
use that
different.
cash.
$5 million with tax free. It'd have to be tax free.
Tax free? Well,
yeah.
yeah.
So, I would do this. I have a joke about it, but I'm serious. if you were to say, if a guy, for real, a guy said, look, I will give you enough money so you never have to worry about money again, and either do your kids.
Get your cock out.
I need
Before
to
you even
bang
finish
you.
that sentence, I'll go get your cock out.
I need to fuck your ass.
One time?
I would yeah, one time.
Are you filming it?
It doesn't matter.
I'd rather you not.
That's fine. No, you can
we
go to
negotiate the
town on
filming?
me. It's going to hurt, but I'm 100% doing that.
I know. With every pump you're into my ass, I'm thinking how I'm spending the money. I'm thinking of all the cars.
Well, not cars, dude. It's just more financial security. Please don't spend it on cars.
Yeah, then I'm back into the conundrum again, aren't I?
You are.
He's like, dude, I fucked you in the ass. You spent all your money on cars. Now
Yeah.
you're back at square one. You still have a mortgage.
Yeah.
Okay, do it again. No, it wasn't even that good,
No,
dude.
it wasn't
You
that
just kept
good.
yelling out the cars you were going to buy. It wasn't sexy at all.
Ferrari.
Oh, my God.
GT. Oh.
3 diesel.
Oh. Yeah, that would hurt, but it would be worth it. My baby has hand, foot, and mouth disease. Yours too, right?
Who has it?
Right?
I had it.
It sucks for them.
I had it.
You did?
You ever heard of an adult getting it?
So I got it when I was run down, and they couldn't believe it. They brought the pediatricians in. They were like,
Because
look at
it's
this.
rare for adults, right?
Very rare.
Dude, I got it the day when me, Tiger, and Jay drove here from LA.
What did it look like?
About 6 hours in the drive, I'm like, fuck, my hips are killing me. And I was like, it's because I've been sitting, I guess, for so long.
Yeah.
My back started to ache. My hands are, my throat's kind of sore.
Yep.
I'm like, whatever, I'm just run down from the drive. And then 2 days go by, and I'm like, I got fucking spots on my hands, and they hurt.
You should
And
not
I was
have
walking,
that.
I'm like, I got spots on my fucking feet.
Yep.
And then Tiger and Bossy go, we do too. And I'm like, I didn't know what it was. And then you look it up, and then Billy got it, like, I don't know, probably 2 weeks ago.
Yep.
And then the kids, it's super contagious.
My poor baby has
But for babies, it sucks, it's
fine.
uncomfortable. You know, there's no medicine for it.
None.
There's nothing you can do.
None. Got to let it just work its way through your.
Super contagious.
My poor little baby is all covered.
The problem is with the babies, if it gets in their mouth. That's what my
it's
baby
in the back
had.
of his throat.
Yep, that's what.
So he can't only pop.
Can't drink milk and shit.
Yeah,
It sucks.
sucks.
But it's
I
weird,
went.
it's
So I
weird
was
for
in.
parents to
I'll
get.
tell you what I do miss a little bit. I was in Manhattan Beach because my corporate gig was in Redondo, and I looked at that ocean. I was out by that ocean.
Yeah.
Breathing that ocean air.
Yeah.
And the beach was full. And guess what? Guess
You
what?
got sad?
Nobody was in the water, and you know why? Because there was
Sharkies?
too much poo-poo in the water. Labor Day.
What do you mean?
Too much poo. There was fecal matter. The
runoff?
The old runoff. The old when you got that many people and it's a holiday, what happens is I think the sewage gets overloaded.
Oh, because people are eating and dumping.
Yeah, so there's a whole bunch of
Eating and
shit
dumping.
going. So people were just on the beach, but the water looked nice. Even if it was
Did it stink?
high fecal matter, I would
Oh,
probably
so no
jumped in.
one was allowed to get in the water?
You didn't see anybody.
Dude, I was on the lake yesterday. No shit.
No shit. You got right.
No
in there.
shit.
Yeah. The lake is one thing. That ocean, when those waves are crashing and you got that big beach, it's something else. Something else.
Yeah, but there's shit in the water. There's sharks, dude.
Yeah, a lot of
lake.
sharks and
There's
sharkies.
nothing to worry about.
Nothing.
There ain't nothing, dude.
Ain't nothing to worry about.
No, we have a great time.
I know.
Fucking ocean. Fuck your Manhattan Beach.
Yeah.
It
Well,
is nice though. I'll
it
give
is
you that.
nice.
It is
Real
nice.
nice.
Yeah, something.
I was like,
Yeah. Not me. My life would get better because the kiddo's full swing in the sports. Bosty has a baseball game today.
so great.
Tiger has football, baseball Saturday.
Is it getting a little cooler? No. Yes.
It's getting hot this week, bud. I'm not gonna lie to you because you missed the rain yesterday, the day before. In the morning, it's a little cooler. I think it's gonna start getting cooler, right?
a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah, we'll see. What else did you? So you got that going on. Yep. California, LAX is still what it is.
Dude, I was in Dallas on Friday. I was doing some truck stuff with this Ford dealer out there. Shout out to 5-star Ford Dallas. Great dealership. Doing some stuff. Driving back, right? I stopped in a Buc-ee's. You ever been to Buc-ee's?
Ain't never been to Buc-ee's.
I haven't either. There's signs for them. There's not a ton of them.
What is Buc-ee's?
It's a gas station,
buddy,
but
let
it's
me
like
put you on game.
gigantic.
First of all, Buc-ee's, I stopped at a Buc-ee's. It was in like the outskirts of Waco, Texas. Dude, it was like Skate City when I was a kid. So Skate City, everyone and their mom would go there. Some would skate, but it was really in the parking lot. If you've ever seen like that ATL movie where they're like just hanging in the parking lot with all the cars.
Yeah.
That's what Buc-ee is for Texans. Dude, trucks, cars. When I say packed, It was every gas, and they have for a fucking mile. There's fill up stations for gas. They're all packed. Inside, you go inside. What do you need? You need undies. What do you need? Fishing line.
Oh, look at
you,
that!
You
So
need,
it's like a Target.
You need brisket.
Gas station.
What do you need? Brisket, dude. I got brisket. My father-in-law got a fucking wiener schnitzel.
Oh, look at that. Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're chopping brisket. They're yelling things out. I don't know what they're saying.
Oh, that's a
It
different
sounded
situation.
racial.
That's a different situation right there. Huh.
Now,
One-stop shop.
Make America healthy again. Start at Buc-ee's.
Yeah.
Start at Buc-ee's.
You're not walking out of there with low cholesterol, okay?
Do they have
Fudge, nuts, and desserts. Oh, you got a lot of sweets.
What do you need, dude? What do you need?
Okay.
You need a stuffed toy for the kid? Got it. Check.
Yeah.
You need a belt?
Yeah.
What do you need?
Yeah.
You need beef jerky? They have an entire deli of just jerky, you stupid fuck.
Yeah, I ate, what I did was I went to Shake Shack and had the double smoke shack.
Yeah.
And then I had a milkshake.
Yeah,
I had
you doing
trouble
regular
eating.
shit, bro.
I had trouble digesting that for a good day. I was like, ooh, this. I don't know what they're putting in this shit, but this is not good.
I started this new creatine. Jocko has creatine now.
Yeah.
You're always supposed to go easy with the creatine. I'm like, you always do 20 milligrams every morning.
20.
I do 20
I thought we were
milligrams.
supposed to do 5.
No, 5's for peasants. So I do 20 every morning, right? So I do 20 with my shake, but it's new creatine. So I don't know how my body's going to react. I'm driving to the gym. When I tell you,
You had to
I
shit.
was about to I was about to explode in my Jeep 392 all over those leather seats. Buddy, I'm talking, I ran into my gym and I'm like, I pray to God nobody sees me. I pray to God no one stopped. I didn't have a second to spare. By the time I got to that toilet,
Man.
there was shit coming out of my.
That's what happens.
On the transition down. It was coming out.
Have you ever shat so hard that it goes it just shoots out. It sprays everywhere. You're like, well, you may as well throw this bathroom away. That's crazy. I went to Ways to Well. Did I tell you?
Oh, you finally went?
Went
I'm
to
there
Ways to
tomorrow.
Well. Love Brigham and that whole team.
Have you met him
there.
before?
I have, but that's a great operation.
Isn't it cool?
I did the red
Did
light
you talk
therapy.
to the alien that looks like you?
No, there are some muscular people there, but
The AI alien.
Oh yeah, that was awesome.
He looks like you?
And it does look a little bit like me, huh? Thanks.
That's why I told him. I said, oh, you modeled after Brian?
Yeah, I'm getting older, and one guy looked at me. I hadn't seen him in a while at Manhattan Beach. He goes, what happened to you? I go, what? He goes, your face looks different. I was like, well,
Oh,
you know,
that's
dude,
not nice.
You know what? He didn't even mean it.
Was he cool about it after?
so-
real quick with that, I fucked up yesterday at Tiger's practice. There's an older dude who's kind of out of shape. You know, we can't tell when they're out of shape when they're older. And there's like a younger guy like my age. And I go, oh, this is your dad? And the guy goes, what? No, man. No, it's my kid down there at number 8. Who's your kid? They didn't know each other. He goes, he's number 6, man. Okay. Fuck.
Because he looked that old. Some people just age fast.
But what were you saying about ways to
Daddy
win?
got, so I just got all my levels done. I
got
find
blood
out
checked?
tomorrow
Yep.
how I'm doing. Let's see what my test is.
They give you a breakdown too where it says optimal.
Yeah, now I hadn't worked out.
You worked out?
I had worked out and I hadn't slept that much.
You haven't
So,
worked out? You haven't
No,
slept?
I worked out really hard before I did my blood test and I hadn't slept
The
too
morning
much.
of?
Yeah, not good, right?
No, it should boost your testosterone.
Oh, it should?
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway,
So you worked out like an hour later you went
Yeah,
in? Your
yeah,
testosterone should be higher.
Okay. So I got tested and they gave me some stem cells.
Oh, they did. They gave you the
gave
full
me-
package.
Yes. And I didn't know. They were like, we're going to hit you up with some stem cells, which usually are very expensive, I think.
Yes.
And they shot me up with it. And
you know what the thing?
I don't feel anything different.
I was going to tell you, like, whenever I get when people are like, I've done stem cell, but I don't know if it worked or not. If you're just going to do them and just overall, it's hard to see the benefits.
Yeah.
But if you have an injury, if you have like, when I have an injury and they do it right in the bicep or right in the knee,
Yeah.
that's when you fucking notice.
Really?
I think when you just do it overall,
Yeah.
especially when they give you,
I don't really have, I have some nagging tendonitis.
did they give you
maybe.
glutathione?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, that's important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got the IV bag.
You
and
feel
then I got
good,
that.
but you can't tell. There's so much stuff you
I
can't
slept
tell.
well. I slept hard that
Yeah,
night.
you should. Yeah.
I did the old red light therapy and all that.
On the face, in the body.
On the body, whole body.
Yeah.
Took a little nappy poo in there, 15 minutes.
Yeah, it's nice. You wake up, he gives you some energy. You should have more energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that was cool. So we'll see. I'm going to see what
I'm glad you're in there, buddy.
Yeah, it was good.
I'm interested to see what your testosterone is.
Me too.
Because it's gonna be weird because you lift it, but then you didn't sleep the night before, so it could affect it. But
Yeah.
you at least get a base. It's not gonna be like 300 off or four,
Yeah.
So you'll get a base.
I'll get a base. And
I would love for them to tell you need to take TRT.
And then what if I start taking TRT and I get scary?
What do you mean?
Just fucking trapped
Like you
out.
start losing more hair?
Trapped.
'Cause that's gonna happen if you take it on TRT.
No, I meant trapped out.
Oh, gotcha.
And now,
TRT ain't
and
gonna
now
do
I'm
that.
a little bit of a handful for you. Imagine.
Sure. You know who I did a competition with on Thursday at Correct Gym, which it used to be On It Gym? Me and Aubrey went head to head.
Really?
I said, "What do you
Aubrey's
want?"
athletic.
Aubrey's super
strong.
athletic. I said, "What do you want to start with?" He goes, "Bench." I went, "You sure?" He goes, "Yeah, you do bench." I go, "I've been known to mess around with it." And he goes, "What do you want to go up to?" I go, "You pick." And there's cameras there. Or you pick, man. And he goes, "Well, what's your thing?" I said, "Literally, man, you pick the weight." He goes, "Let's do 225. I went, "Say less."
Well, that's not a good idea.
I said, "How many can you do?" He goes, "I don't know. I haven't done it in a while." He said in college he did 25, which is fucking
That's a lot.
25. Yeah, he said,
Jesus.
dude, it's funny story. He said his girl broke up with him and got with an NFL player. So his way to get back at her was to look up his combine stats, and he did 225 24 times. So he's like, dude, I was straight on a mission to beat him. And he goes, and it was so stupid. Like, I beat him, and then she was like, okay, cool.
Guy still
has
plays
a
in the
giant
NFL.
black dick, dude. Like, you can't get that, right? So he's like, but I hit 25. I'm like, that's cool, man. But yeah, so we did 225. We did pull-ups.
How many times did Aubrey do the 225?
I want to say 12.
It's a lot.
It's a lot, but
a
he
lot.
hasn't been doing it. That's why
a lot.
Now he knows. Like, I'm sure you see me post about it. So he knew 225 was going to go well for me.
Yeah. How'd you do pull-ups?
Would you say 225?
How'd you do pull-up wise?
So
How many times did you do 225?
30 plus.
30 plus.
30 plus.
It's a lot.
I counted 31 in my head. Aubrey thought it was 34.
It's so many.
But when you're going, and my adrenaline was going, so I don't know. But I told him send me the video.
So many, dude. It's so weird how strong you are. Fuck.
Yeah.
And it's so weird how weak I am.
It's not though, is it?
I mean, I shouldn't be that weak, but I'm getting older and I'm weaker. I did 15 pull-ups.
But that's how it goes.
And it was really hard.
That's
I
how
used
it
to be able
goes.
to blast through 15. No problem. 15 pull-ups was minimum. I could do 20, I could do 30.
I know,
And now
we're
15
just
is
getting
a
older, dude.
motherfucker.
We're just getting older, pal.
I'm older.
That's where peptides and TRT are going to help you.
I guess so. Because I talked to Jimmy Burke about that. He's 63. He's in great shape, but it's like, dude, I'm weaker. He goes, yeah, that's what happens. You get weaker.
Yeah, as you get older, you don't get strong. I mean, you go through a
don't get
phase where,
stronger.
like, from your 30s, depending how you take care of your health, 30s to like late 40s, where you can get that dad strength and you're actually stronger if
Yeah,
you're doing
but
it right.
Now,
if you're taking
pushing
stuff,
60,
it
fuck
starts to
you.
go down.
It does, man.
Yeah.
And I don't want to admit it, but it's like, you
don't have to. We all know. I mean, it's just science.
it's actually true, right?
Yeah, it's
like
like
you're
I don't look
58.
at Clint Eastwood. I'm like, I bet he's just as strong as he was when he was
Right. You're
30.
58.
Yeah, it's fucking-
I'm gray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You look great though, bro. I'm not joking.
Not
I'm
bad
serious.
for my age,
You look
right?
great.
Yeah.
Not even just not bad. You look
Yeah.
great.
Thank you, buddy.
Yeah.
I stay in
Yeah, take it
shape,
down
but
a notch,
fuck,
Jim.
man.
Whatever, dude.
I stay in shape, and I have my dick is still strong though, right? Heavy. All right, so
That's one thing you can take away from it. Well, I'm excited
yeah,
to get with
me
the
too.
Ways to Wells
me
boys.
too. Me too. I'm looking forward to it. We'll see what happens. It's going to be exciting.
I'm with those boys tomorrow.
You going there tomorrow? Get your
Yeah.
stuff checked.
Yeah.
It's a great place. He's built something really.
Did you do the blood work thing to see if you have
yeah.
cancer?
Yeah, you do that. You did a whole screening.
Yeah.
I've done that. I did that a couple years ago too. You want to check that stuff.
Yeah, it's interesting.
All right. Well, why don't we go over some stuff here?
Well, let me. I have a
Oh, dude,
question.
we got fight
Go ahead.
companion this weekend.
We got a
I
fight
almost
companion
forgot.
this weekend.
We got fight-
What time do those fights start?
2:00.
Okay.
Pacific.
Nice.
So
2
what
o'clock
time is it
Pacific.
here?
4 o'clock.
Or yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah. I thought I was going to have to miss the last quarter of the Tigers game. The game's at 1.
Okay. So 4 o'clock. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a beast. Borahlo. But so's Mavov. What do you think about that?
Imavov. God
Imavov. I
damn
mean,
it.
Some people do
Imavov's a
actually say
beast.
Imavov too, so I'm not sure.
BSD versus Ruffy's fun.
Ruffy.
Yeah. Let me ask you something
Pitbull's
about
back? That's for sure on the card? He's fighting again already?
Yeah.
Let me ask you something, Bob. Go back to so Benoit Sandini, when he fought Dustin Poirier, I said he's going to get knocked out. And the reason
who's going to get knocked out?
When I watched Benoit Sandini fight Dustin Poirier, I said he's going to get knocked out. And you know why I said that?
Yeah.
You know why I said that? Because when I watched him, when he unloads on dudes with those hooks, it's devastating. The problem is
hands are all the way
his
down.
hands are here. And
A lot of guys
if
are.
I'm picking up on that, it's like, I don't understand how your coach doesn't say, we have to drill your hand being here every time you throw.
Mm-hmm.
It's just boxing 101, right? And I know it works sometimes, but not against high-level guys like Dustin. So can you explain why that wouldn't be priority number one when you're training? I don't get it.
Because he's winning, he's winning, and then when he's
Not against Dustin.
When he's
Higher level guys.
Yeah, but until then, he was on a fucking.
I know.
rampage.
Tighten your ship up.
He's a rampage. He's also a special forces guy.
Sure. But still, I'd be like, I don't care about your jaw is your jaw, and Dustin hits really hard.
What was his record for me, Jim?
Mm-hmm. And it was like I think he's lost twice.
And he was a favorite in that fight against Dustin too. Everyone hated that fight for Dustin,
Fuck
and that gave Dustin a title shot. That was
I was watching.
That was the reduction
Dustin's
of
going to
Dustin.
catch him. Dustin's going to catch him, no doubt.
So he lost to Moicano.
Yeah, and to Poirier. Yeah.
Then he won his last fight.
Yep.
So he's back on the.
How did he lose to? Yeah, Moicano knocked him senseless.
Rufy is just, my only concern with him is his cardio, because he looks like a Brazilian Conor. Conor wasn't notoriously known for having Merab cardio. Because they're so explosive,
right?
And they're light on their feet.
Yep.
As that goes on, it starts to tailor off.
That's right.
So what he did to fucking Bobby Green was wild.
So with Lance Armstrong and those bikers, they will train cardio sometimes, like almost 8 hours a day. It's crazy.
But that's their sport.
Yeah, but I'm saying
it's not crazy. That's their sport. That's what they do.
There are ways.
So many drugs.
There are ways to change your cardio capacity. Now, you can also have a lot of.
Yeah, I wouldn't compare. Cycling who are on massive amounts of EPO and UFC
Yeah, but
fighters.
boxers do that long. A lot of times boxers would do so much road work because it's like long training. They keep their heart rate at a certain place. And
they're doing. Fighters do road work. It's also genetics too. Like
it's genetic. A lot of it's genetics.
Yeah, some of this you're offbeat. Like guys that are really wound tight and have really explosive power.
Yeah,
there's gonna be yin and a yang, dude. Because you're not gonna have both.
You can't feed them much
John has great cardio. John's not super explosive.
Nope.
Nate Diaz has great cardio. He's not super explosive.
Right.
Cain Velasquez, phenomenal cardio, not super explosive.
But like Yoel Romero, that's just not. He's not built for long distance. He's built for explosion.
Well, no, you have fast twitch muscle and slow switch muscle. So it's genetic.
Yeah.
A lot of it's genetic.
Yep.
There's a reason Lance Armstrong when he was bicycling was this fucking thin.
Yeah, it's true.
So if you're gonna have all that muscle, but also if your fighting style is that, where it's these super explosive movements, if you don't finish them, then that third round comes along or you're getting taken down, you're just not as explosive. You're going to kind of fuck yourself over.
I don't know.
That fight's interesting, though. You got the fighting nerds doing the damn thing. It'll be a fun companion. I think your boy Gordon Ryan's with us.
Fantastic. The GOAT.
Did you see your boy Luke Rockhold?
I did. He's 40, and boxing's a different thing. And Darren probably has more experience with boxing, different sport. And I think Luke is taking a lot
fighters.
So what people don't also realize about Luke is that Luke's training partners were a guy named Daniel Cormier and Cain Velasquez. And they used to
Wars, yeah.
They would knock you.
Luke has a lot of miles on him.
Oh, they get their head turned around. Yeah.
He just has a ton of miles on him.
Yes.
Luke's thing is great guy, obviously body from the Greek gods, former model. He just has to find his why that's not being a fighter.
Yeah.
And there's a lot that he can do. He just has to find it. And once he finds that, Luke's going to be super successful.
Well, everybody, there's a shelf life for everybody. And, I talked to him afterwards. I texted with him and
He's
was
okay?
like, he goes, yeah, he's okay. He was like, you got to go for it sometimes. I was like, there it is, man. Why not? You're getting paid. You know, that was a tough knockout, though. I didn't like that.
Bad. Yeah.
A part of it's also when you take a lot of, like, we talk about this, but when you take a lot of hits to the head, your body will shut off. Your body goes, I've been here before. I'm shutting this down right now.
Yeah.
You just touched me on the chin.
That's the term punchy.
But that was more than a touch. That was a very nice.
That was a hard left hook.
Yeah.
No, Darren Till's a savage.
Oh, yeah.
But I get it, man. It's like with Luke, he's a competitor. So like, even if you retire, like I still have it in me, man. You don't think I watch bare knuckle, BKFC or BYB or even the UFC and don't think I can hang with those guys?
Rumor is you get offers to fight sometimes.
Yeah, and and there's, I'm in the best shape I've been in since I was fighting, and I'll be like, man, I feel like I could fuck some of those guys up if I had the training. If I put the camp in, that never leaves. Just so everyone knows,
Never leaves.
that never. If you have fighting in your blood, that never goes. And it's even worse for me right now because, like, man, I've never been stronger. The
only thing is at 40, you're 42 is that the surprise would be that
The injuries.
Well, but also if you started training, your speed is probably not what it was when you were 30.
No.
And that's where you go. And those little details. Now, you are very big. And if you want to do a bare knuckle fight with somebody who's also very big, I don't like that at all. I don't like it. It scares the shit out of me. But like I don't want you fighting Ben Rothwell.
No.
I don't want you doing that.
No.
Maybe there's somebody out there where you just because of your size. But if they're going to put you up against a monster who can throw, I just don't like that.
No, I wouldn't do it.
But you
what
must
I'm
be
saying,
tempted.
but it's always tempting.
What would you do? Just shits and giggles. Here's a lot of money.
Yeah.
You're going to go do BKC. Okay. I want to just
Say KFC?
whatever the fuck it is. Bare knuckle fight.
BKFC, yeah.
BKFC. Okay, good. So let's go. Who do you hire to train you?
That's it.
And how do you train? And how long do you need?
I don't know. You know who? This is all. I'm not saying I'm doing it. If I were, I'd call Mike Perry.
Oh, really?
I'd call Mike Perry. I would say, how do you train? Like, do you just walk into a boxing gym and then say, I'm taking BKFC?
Boxing, at least you can hold your hand here, Bubba, right? With BKC, you better be holding your, it's just different, man. Take a little break here because this podcast is brought to you by Progressive Insurance, fiscally responsible, financial geniuses, monetary magicians. These are some of the things people say about drivers who switch their car insurance to Progressive and save hundreds because Progressive offers discounts for paying in full, owning a home, and more. Plus, you can count on their great customer service to help you get what you need. And your dollar goes a long way with Progressive. So visit progressive.com to see if you could save on car insurance.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states or situations. Progressive. Let's get back to the program.
This September, CBS hits are streaming free on Pluto TV.
I'm coming in.
For this month only, stream full episodes of Matlock,
I'm a lawyer, like the old TV show.
Fire Country, Elsbeth,
I do love a mystery.
NCIS Origins, Watson, and Ghosts.
What the hell?
This is the most amazing sight I've never seen.
All for free. The CBS shows you love this month only on Pluto TV. Stream now, pay never.
Look at Steve,
Andre
look at
Arlovsky.
Steve Banks.
Huh?
Look at Steve Banks.
What is going on here?
Those are some tits.
You could take a lot of these guys up, Bren, for sure.
Yeah, but it's bare knuckle. So what happens is one mistake. Are these guys all the heavyweights?
Yeah.
So Belcher's actually naturally
Alan
not
Belcher?
as big as you are.
No, that's a lot of
Belcher's
supplements.
a beast in BKFC.
Yeah, but I like that fight more for you.
Fuck no. God, thank God you're not.
Really?
Oh, you're talking about the champion? You're talking about the guy that lives, sleeps,
But
and
I just
eats
mean
bare
he's
knuckle?
smaller than
He's
you are.
not, though.
He's not.
He's shorter. He's fucking...
Yeah, but he's smaller.
No, you don't know what you're
Doesn't
talking
matter.
about. You don't know what you're talking about. Alan Belcher is a monster.
What did he fight at? He fought at 85, didn't he?
85.
Yeah.
He's been...
Bubba, listen to me.
No, you don't know what you're talking about. You
I
don't- when
do.
it comes to-
Let me
you don't.
explain. Listen.
I commentated his last fight,
I
Brian.
understand.
He's a fucking savage.
I understand
He's
he's a
240
savage.
pounds.
I understand that. But there is something to be said about a guy who can make 85. His frame, at least, is manageable. You're a fucking giant, and you have reach, and you have more power. So it's a little bit different. When that 240 is courtesy of other things going on, you could never make 85. And oh, by the way, you could never make 205.
And neither could Alan Belcher in the last 10 years. It's a terrible idea.
It's better than a 260-pound man.
So you're telling me you would rather fight Alan Belcher than that Bridger, Bercier, or Steve Banks?
I don't know. No, probably not. I'm just
saying.
The
answer is no. Because Alan Belcher is a world champion bare knuckle. Alan Belcher has been continuously working.
Yeah.
That's not the guy you want to fight.
How old is he? How old is Belcher? Still rather a guy who can make 85 than a guy who can never.
But he can't
41.
make 80. Brian, he can't make 85.
He's that big.
I just worked with him. You can't make 85. He just got done fighting JDS. He can't make 85.
Jesus Christ.
Matter of fact, if you looked at the entire list, Alan Belcher's the last guy you would pick.
Dude, that's a transformation too.
He'd be the last guy you'd want to fight on.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
How about
you'd rather
Bobby
fight any of
Dent's
those guys?
Brents?
I don't know, man.
I mean,
a lot of tattoos in those pictures.
Yeah, I don't know, dude.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's a lose-lose situation in a lot of ways.
Yes.
I don't like these guys are fucking. But I would
Look
choose somebody with
Josh
tits.
Burns is.
Look at the records too. The records are.
Dexter.
Yeah, but it's bare knuckles, so it's like it just goes to show you like anything can fucking go.
Yeah, anything. One mistake. Well, at that weight, you fucking look at Daz. Is that Gaz Coron?
Which one? Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's
like an actor.
Jesus Christ. All right. Well,
there's definitely some felons on that thing.
Well, there's definitely it's a rough. It really does look like a rough fucking
rough crew
roster. Jesus.
Yeah, you're not signing a bare knuckle,
My God.
Fucking rough.
You
dude.
bare knuckle fight. Jesus.
Yeah.
Look at
you'd be a
Jose
wild boy.
Danielle. Man, it looks like one of those lineups of like the baddest dudes in the cartels or something.
Yeah.
Fucking hey.
Yeah. Yeah,
there's some rough fellas.
a gnarly bunch.
Look at Todd's fighting.
Yeah.
Look at Todd growing out his hair.
He looks
Dude,
so savage there.
Todd Duffy looks savage. Again, not a guy I want you fucking with because he's so big and athletic, and he's been
Dude,
doing
look at the tits on Dos Santos. Like
Where?
tits.
Those are some tits.
Those are round, dude.
Those are round tits. They just all look kind of miserable, but
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
Their top portion
Gonzaga's fighting.
Right?
Fuck, everybody's fighting.
Who?
Gonzaga.
Their top region, like their chest area, with a lot of them, they look kind of.
I can't have you doing it. No. I can't.
No, I can't either.
Like
I
this.
can't. You know why? You know why? Because, all due respect to all these guys, I would have to. I'd have to put you on Prozac because your depression.
Yeah.
If you were practicing and you were hidden and you were sparring, and I'd be like, "You're all right," and you face, and you'd be like, "Yeah, no."
How about I fought two of those guys already?
No, you
K-Roll
didn't.
Gonzaga and Chase Gormley. Chase
won
Gormley
both
was my
of them.
first UFC
Beat
fight.
both of them. Beat both.
Yeah, I
of them.
beat Chase, and I think
I wouldn't mind.
47 seconds.
The thing is about some of these guys, or a lot of these guys, is you're more athletic, and you are very strong
Brian,
right now.
I'm not doing it.
Yeah,
I'm not doing it.
yeah, and that's a beard. Mm-hmm. That's a beard. Okay, now
You see that
Bear Hill.
Innocente? He was in Glory. Yeah, that's not a guy you want to fight in bare knuckle.
No,
he was in
fight
K1.
him.
He was in K1.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. He
He's
looks
0-1.
horrifying.
Yeah, I commentated for him in
Jesus
Game Bread. He fucked somebody up.
God, dude, these guys are pretty terrifying.
You have to have tattoos.
Can you?
I
can
tell you,
you
look
use
at
a
Cody
gun?
Kerr. Cody Kerr looks like he's there for a good time. Look at Cody.
Yeah, he does.
What's his record?
Doesn't
1-0?
matter. He's missing a tooth.
But at least he looks like he's having a good time.
Yeah. He's just a big, raw-boned guy.
You'll love this, B. Yeah, or Volkanovski. He's just the people's champ.
He's great.
People can't love him more.
He's so good.
Dude, he brings it. So this guy's like the biggest Volkanovski fan of all time. They prank him. And they go, they're bigging him up. They go, you do some jiu-jitsu, right? You competed? And he goes, a little bit. And he goes, get in there. And Volkanovski, they're all filming. And Volkanovski's like, come on. What do you got, man? Mess with him. And that, Volkanovski gives back. And Volk goes, oh, like he's really, really hurt. He's like, fuck. Oh, man, I can't move. Oh, I think he fucked up a nerve. And the guy's like almost in tears. Yeah, they're just fucking with him. It's great.
I hate that.
No, it's funny because he's like the biggest fan. And then Volk acts like he fucked him up.
Let me see.
No, it's not your fault. Someone said, fuck, bro, you injured him. Someone said, what the he's about to start crying.
Volk's injured his neck. What do you want us to do? The nerve down the arm? Volks, can you come speak to him for a second?
That's so fucked up.
That poor kid, man.
That's like, did you ever see how Crow Cop punked that one guy?
No.
Same thing. Really funny, yeah. That's so funny. Yeah.
Volkanovski's killing it. This is hilarious. Let me fill you on Hunter Renfrow. So if you guys are listening to this, so it says Hunter Renfrow missed 10 calls. So he just got cut by a team. I think the Raiders, I forget who he got cut by, but it says Hunter Renfrow missed 10 calls from the Panthers and his agent because his daughter ignored the calls to watch Bluey. So look at him right now. If you're looking at him, what are you thinking? Would you think he's an elite NFL receiver?
Think he's a punter.
So he played at Clemson. He was on the national championship team. He's probably the best route runner in the last 10 years.
What?
Most cornerbacks and other receivers will say he's actually uncoverable. His route running's so good.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean by route running? Explain that. Like his ability to find holes?
He's so shifty, and the way he cuts it, you can't cover him one-on-one.
Damn.
Now, if you look at him, you're like, get the fuck out of here.
That's what I mean.
Oh, in college, savage.
That's what's so crazy.
So if you have a young kid right now, like I have Tiger and Bossy, watch his highlights. His footwork is insane. Same hairline as Brian Callen.
Yep.
Doesn't look like much of an athlete.
No.
Buddy, if you ran into him in a bar, he's a guy be like, you won a national championship at Clemson? Oh, I'm the reason
Tall guy?
we won.
Tall?
No.
Find out what are his stats. How big is he?
Go to his highlights. Just type in, after this, type in route running Hunter Renfrow. 5'10".
What?
5'10".
What?
5'10".
That's insane.
I think in college, he's like 160 pounds.
Oh, come on. So he couldn't be more regular. I'm 5'10".
He's you, Brian.
That I still have a chance. My route running sucks though. I'm pissed. I just didn't have the
Sure.
speed
You can go this one.
or the body.
Typically, what defenders look for is the second move.
See that? Uncoverable. You can't cover him. Look at this.
Way to describe this route.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
I love that.
Look at this. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Oh, come on.
He just has the ability to create something new. Bro, does a great
That's
job.
a nightmare. Oh!
Uh.
He's a real athlete. He's great. Now, what was his,
Keep watching.
that's incredible.
that
What was
cool?
his 40? Not particularly fast.
I bet he's a 5'6" guy.
Yeah.
But
No, 4'6", 4'6".
Yeah, 4'6". But his 4'6"
All right.
on the nose.
There you go.
4'5'9".
Fast enough.
His 3-cone drill, I bet, was great.
Amazing. Less body to move, right? So you can kind of shift gears and damn.
Isn't that
That's
crazy?
incredible. Yeah, that's incredible.
Yeah, nothing that impressive. Like his vert, 35, pretty average. Broad jump, nothing crazy.
Yep.
His 20-yard shuttle, his 3-cone drill's all right. 40, 4.59. Wouldn't be elite in the NFL, but good enough. It's just his understanding and body mechanics of route running.
Unbelievable.
He's just a smart
How long has he
dude.
been playing?
Not that long to be getting cut. I don't know what's going on.
So now he's going to sign for some real money.
I mean, yeah, NFL money, but
Yeah.
he's not getting like a Devontae Adams deal. Wow. He's been playing 6 years. He made the Pro Bowl in 2021.
All right.
Had 103 receptions and 9 touchdowns.
Jesus Christ.
His second year in.
Unbelievable.
Oh, but he missed all 2024.
He had ulcerative colitis.
That's
That
what Matt
sucks.
Serra has.
That's no joke.
Interesting. Oh, so this illness is beating him up. So go to his daughter. Does he say anything about his daughter with Bluey?
That's so funny.
Dude, Billy loves fucking Miss Rachel, dude. If I have
my
to hear
God,
that bitch
so does
sing
mine.
one more time.
So does my 1.5-year-old. Look at him.
Sticky, kicky,
So does my-
bubble
oh,
gum.
dude.
Shut up, bitch.
Dude, that's how you put that on for my son who's 1.5. He's like this.
Lock him in. Yeah, lock him in.
Locks him right in.
Johnny goes, could you do this? I went, no, absolutely not.
Dude, look at him. Hold on, let me see.
Car. Like I was right outside the car. I wouldn't just leave him in there, but I guess I had like 10 minutes phone calls from Dan and Dave.
You would
my agent,
never think he was a
and
pro
they were all
football
just
player.
Ignored. My daughter's watching Bluey or something.
That's a bad beard, too.
So got back in the car and had that conversation.
Amazing.
I guess.
Amazing.
On Thursday maybe. And then just make
Same.
sure that
Yeah, he and I are the same
what I
guy.
wanted to do, make sure that
I might be a little more athletic looking,
what I
actually.
wanted to do, which I was pretty sure of it, but just wanted a couple of days.
Unbelievable.
My
You just
family.
don't know. You never know.
How about the daughter? Just decline.
I love that.
Speaking of NFL, this starts this week, yeah?
Dude, it starts this week. So if you're going to watch some football, make sure your season is all set with DraftKings. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use the code FIGHTER. That's code FIGHTER. Get 300 bonus bets instantly when you place your first bet of $5 or more, plus over $200 off NFL Sunday Ticket from your YouTube and YouTube TV. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours.
Yeah, but anything with NFL?
My Broncos play on Sunday. Bring up the schedule for me, Chin, because it kicks off Thursday. The NFL starts on Thursday. I'm more of a college guy. My CU Buffs against Georgia Tech. Listen, there's some light at the end of the tunnel there. Georgia Tech's probably going to win the ACC. They played well. Let me see what we got here. Cowboys Eagles is your Thursday night kickoff game.
I'm going to see that. My wife's birthday is on Thursday, and she's a massive Eagles fan. So we're going to a Eagles bar here in Austin, Texas.
Oh,
Yeah.
Shoot me in the face.
Well, it's what she wants to do, and
It's
that's
her
what it is.
B-Day.
And they sing the song "Fly Eagles Fly." And when I say she puts the kids and herself in all Eagles gear, and her whole family's that way,
Well, not in the bar, I hope.
she'll wear Eagles
You're not bringing the
paraphernalia.
kids to
in
the
a bar.
bar,
No,
right?
No,
Okay,
no.
okay, yeah.
But the Cowboys, obviously hard to find an Eagles bar when you live in Texas. where
Yes.
you've got Cowboys fans. But
So the NFL's kicking off with Cowboys Eagles. Man, tough outing for the Cowboys.
Yeah.
The Eagles are monsters, and also Cowboys lost Micah Parsons.
I can't believe they lost that. How did that happen? That's such a
So Jerry
fucking
Jones
hole.
was refusing to work with Micah's agent, was trying to do it under the table, and Mike went, no, I'm not dumb. No, talk to my agent, man.
Wow,
And then finally his agent got a deal done with the Green Bay Packers.
that's crazy.
If you're Micah Parsons, what a fucking come up. You get all the money you wanted, and you're playing on a legit contender. Like, Cowboys just aren't contenders.
They're not contenders.
Green Bay's fucking good, dude.
They are?
So now, yeah, fuck yeah, they're good. So now you're going to like a legit team. And the Green Bay fan base, dude, it's awesome.
Yeah,
You live in Green Bay, it's going to get
I was
cold.
gonna say, it's
But
a
still.
little cold.
But still.
Well, cold.
Yeah,
When
Chiefs, Chargers.
But for that money,
I think Chiefs are on decline, baby. I think they're coming down. Go Broncos.
You do?
Yeah. Yeah, I like Broncos this year.
Chiefs.
Yeah, it
Chargers.
kicks off Thursday, and then you got Sunday, all day Sunday. All
How
day
are the
Sunday.
Chargers looking? Great quarterback.
Yeah, they got some work to do.
Yeah.
It'd be Chiefs or Broncos division this year. All right, what else you got, Jen?
All right, have you seen this in the news? It is a tragic story of this person shooting up a Catholic school,
Insane.
killed 2 kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know about this, bro?
Yeah, they call him
transgender.
Yeah, his name is Robert, but I think he changed his name to Robin. And he was quote unquote trans.
Yep.
We've had a number of these trans, and so what happens is they're like, they don't want to mention these trans because it'll demonize the trans community. It has nothing to do with trans. When you have a kid who is deciding to be a woman, this definitely be a marker of an unstable child, a mental health problem. But because we're so afraid to call it mental illness, mental health, when you have gender dysphoria to this level and you're taking hormones and you're on other stuff, maybe we should look at this person being not trans, but actually totally unstable. And the idea that they wanted to become trans is a symptom of a larger umbrella issue of mental imbalance. Okay. And because people are so afraid to say, oh, just because you want to change your gender means if we even say that you're mentally imbalanced. No, there are crazy people that have a whole host of symptoms, including saying, I'm now a woman. There are crazy people. There are a lot of autistic girls they found who they weren't doing so well emotionally and they had some autism or whatever you want to call it, or they were just imbalanced a little bit. And then they said, I'm a guy now. And they were encouraged and they were empowered and sold a bill of goods, which cost a lot of money. And then they had perfectly good body parts lopped off.
Well, with this,
totally immoral.
With this mass shooter this is from the mass shooter, says, I only keep the hair long because it's pretty much my last shred of being trans. I'm tired of being trans. I wish I never brainwashed myself.
Yeah, of course. You're seeing this all the time because it's insane. Yep. And who knows when he went on, maybe he went on cross-sex hormones. Maybe
here he goes. I regret being trans. I wish I was a girl. I just know I cannot achieve that body with the technology we have today. I also can't afford that.
He's also not well. This is a kid who is saying these things and totally out of his mind. You know?
Completely out of his mind.
And he's just not well. Okay? And then guess what he did? He got guns and killed what? A bunch of kids in a church. That was a targeted killing of people who were religious.
And then on his gun also says, kill the president, kill Donald Trump.
All of it. So there you go.
He wrote in a manifesto that he wanted to kill kids too.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Why kids?
Because he's out of his
No, I know that,
mind.
but did he say why target kids?
It's like a more like deep, I forgot what
he wanted to target Christian children in a church. It's just this evil satanic thing. He was probably a complete fucking psycho. That exists.
I'll find it here.
You know, this kid should have been.
But you have to start, and it's not singling out trans, but there has to be a conversation where some of this is mental illness. Now, some people are trans and they're not mentally ill, and they do feel like they're in the wrong body.
That's debatable. That's debatable.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, debatable all day.
Yeah.
But have you seen how many mass shooters has been? Have you ever looked at the list?
There have been a number of them.
Look at this.
But again,
Westman's chilling writings revealed the violent fantasy about killing children, including wanting to be the scary, horrible monster standing over those powerless kids.
What a fucking piece.
That's what glorifies the Sandy Hook massacre.
Yeah, look, there are some very sick people in the world, and part of their sickness can be a whole host of things. Watch this. He's totally out of his mind, psychotic. Who knows why? It doesn't matter. And he goes, okay, I want to kill kids. I want to change my gender. I want to eat nothing but pineapple. There are 1,000 things that crazy people do. Okay. And so my thing is, when you have a child and they are dead set on being a different gender, you might want to take them to the mental health professional before they do any of that so you can see what's really going on. But now when you have mental health professionals, they are told to affirm someone's gender. And that if you say otherwise, it's conversion. It's conversion therapy. That's right. So give them cross-sex hormones, render them sterile for the rest of their life. It is so fucking evil.
Because if you're having problems, that's going to definitely make your life easier.
Of course. And guess what? Let me just, everybody, they did a study of the study. They had scholars that studied whether or not having the operations or going on cross-sex hormones, puberty blockers, they studied whether or not it actually stopped suicide in this group. Guess what?
It went up.
They found out that there's no conclusive evidence. Now watch. This was from what I think it was Ackerman. I can't remember the university. These scholars did a study of all the studies. And they found that they got so much harassment that they then rescinded. They were getting doxxed, attacked by these crazy trans. There's a small group that they have this knife. Their symbol is a knife. And they literally were so crazy that these scholars said, we rescind these findings and we don't take this study seriously. That's how crazy it was. This is what we're dealing with.
It's all depressing.
Yeah. Well, you got to...
Hopefully that guy rots in hell. Listen, save your mental health for somebody else. You start taking out kids, go fuck yourself.
I agree. But he
dead.
He did fuck himself. He shot himself. This is how crazy he was.
But do us all a favor. Just shoot yourself. Don't take out innocent kids, you fucking coward. What else you got, Chin?
This woman got scammed by an AI deepfake. And it's from this guy from General Hospital. She was like in love with this character, but then apparently I'll play this clip for you. This is from KTLA News.
I feel like this could happen to Brian.
With a Hollywood twist.
That's AI?
A South LA woman is left financially devastated after scammers used sophisticated AI to pose as a soap star and steal her life savings. They were able to use deep fake videos to string her along for more than a year.
Sandra Mitchell is live in Hollywood with more on the scam and the damage it has done. Sandra.
Yeah, Micah and Cher, more than $80,000 stolen by these con artists. I talked to the victim tonight. She told me she's really embarrassed that she fell for it. Now we're going to show you more of that deep fake video so you can see for yourself.
Hello, Abigail. I love you so much, darling.
With his striking looks and reassuring voice, you might understand how Abigail Ruvalcaba fell for him.
I thought I was in love with this person. And we were going to have a good life together.
I hope this puts a smile on your heart.
But this video is a deep fake created by a scammer stealing the likeness of General Hospital actor Steve Burton. Ruvalcaba, a 66-year-old from South LA, thought she was having an online affair with Burton. But this is artificial intelligence used to replicate Burton's voice and likeness.
To me, it looked real. And even now, I mean, it's kind of... Really, I'm stupid, but even now it seems like a real. But I'm comparing it to the real actor. Obviously, it's not. But yeah, I would never. I don't know nothing about AI.
Starting more.
So yeah.
So can I just? You know the story, but like so. So Bradley Cooper and I we were close, good friends, and I lost touch with Bradley because he's just been busy and doing his stuff, and he changed his number.
Yeah.
But I would get over the past 4 years, I would get like messages, "Hey, it's Bradley," and I'd be like, "Okay, your hair looks great. Congrats on you." I thought it was just some fan. And then he sent me a picture one time. I'm like, "Get the fuck out of here." So finally, I get a text and it goes, "Yo, it's Bradley. Just thinking about you, bro. How you doing?" Finally, he goes, "It's Bradley Cooper, in case you're wondering what maniac this is." And I'm like, "Great." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm sure." I'm sure it's Bradley Cooper. Send me a video if it's Bradley. Ha ha ha. So I get a video. He goes, "Yeah, I'll send it now." I get a video, and it's Bradley Cooper. And he's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Well, I'll show you." So he goes, "Dude," I've been trying to get your number. I've been trying to call you for 4 years. I finally had to get to Shane Gillis, and then I talked to Rogan, and I got your number. So I'm like, I send the video to my nephew.
See if this is real.
And he goes, is this AI? And my nephew goes, "If that's AI, then I'm way behind."
Yeah.
But I'm still like, it's AI. So I text Rogan. I go, "Hey Rogan," I go, did Bradley ask for my number?" And Rogan goes, "Yeah, he asked for your number. He was saying all these nice things about you." I'm like, Jesus Christ. So then me and Bradley end up FaceTiming, and I'm like, "Dude, I thought you were, I didn't know it was you." So after he's been trying to get in touch with me for 4 years, and I've been the dick going, "Get the fuck out of here."
Yeah, but rightfully
dude,
so.
I'm sending you texts. I know. How do I know?
This is my thing though. Like, and I'm not trying to be mean here. That guy on General Hospital, like he's a dime. He's a handsome Hollywood actor. This poor lady, like, did you? Yeah, I'm not being mean, but did you really think like there's a romantic?
You're 66.
I know.
I have to interject and say that that woman next to her was her daughter, and her daughter did mention that her mom does have some sort of mental illness.
Okay.
Yeah. That's who falls for these things.
Yeah, it's a set, and they take advantage of it. These scumbag scammers.
This happens a lot with older women who are lonely.
Yeah.
And you get some really
and you create a relationship, makes them feel good because it's online.
The minute some asshole asks you for money,
yes,
get out
she kept sending money. That's the problem.
Get out.
She didn't believe her daughter too. The daughter said it was fake. But
what's that?
The daughter was saying like, "This is not real. It's got to be fake." But she kept sending money.
I was friends with a guy.
I'm the one who sent the Bradley Cooper video.
You were? I knew it. He looked robust.
All right, you guys want to talk about this one? This OnlyFans
Dude
model?
says, this is only a matter of time. Prolific OnlyFans star Lily Phillips. I've seen her work. Parents broke down as they begged their daughter to stop the extremes of OnlyFans stunts that have often involved over 50 to 100 men at once.
Yeah, she's not
We're
well.
talking about sex, Brian.
Yeah, it's called being.
And she's a gorgeous lady. What are you fucking doing?
She's out of her mind. That's what she's doing. She's out of
crazy
her mind.
for cock.
She's just crazy.
And I'm not going to stand for it. And I will only watch it once a week.
It's watching your daughter.
I will only watch it once or twice a week.
Just for research purposes.
Max.
No,
dude.
but with
not every day anymore.
With a disapproving look on your face.
I'm not happy about it.
This is so bad, man. Well, that's
as a
when you're
parent, it's
dealing with
heartbreaking.
you're dealing with somebody who's not well.
Well, let me ask you this though: if someone came to her, let pick whatever brand, Dior came to Lily Phillips, said, "Hey, before all this shit, hey, but we heard you're going to do the OnlyFans thing and sleep with 100 dudes in a day and whatever money you're going to make. Before you do that, we're going to offer you a 5-year, whatever it is, $30 million deal to be a model for Dior." Do you think she would? She just wants fame and money. I don't think it's a sex thing. I think this is her way of getting attention and being a name that everybody knows.
So I think
she doesn't get, but I don't think she has skills. I don't know the girl, but I assume because, and this is happening with a lot with the younger generation, they don't have skills. So now you're seeing like the streaming where it's like, I'm streaming, and this is part of the reason Raja did what he did, because with that streaming stuff, like you have to do crazy shit to get likes and noticed and get money.
This is something different.
I know what you're going to say, like the mental illness and like maybe something's wrong with her. But I would challenge you saying, if before she sucked 1,000 dicks in a day, I would be willing to bet if you went up to her and said, "Hey, hold on, we're gonna put you in the next Star Wars. You can be the next big star." She's not gonna go, "Nah, I just want to suck dick and make money." She's just doing it for attention and money.
Yeah,
and this is her own, and this is her fastest, quickest route to that.
There's probably some of that. The other thing, though, if you look at that
just
other
cock crazy.
Well, no, do you ever see that? What's the other girls who does this?
Doesn't matter. But I know who you're talking about. Yeah. So,
you
know her name.
So she,
you've seen it.
No, I haven't. But
you know her name.
They were talking to her, and they said you don't really get excited about much. Like you get a breakup, you're divorced. You don't really you move on. Nothing really affects you. And there is a condition. There was a woman who has her PhD, and she's a sociopath. And what she means by sociopath, people think sociopaths are evil and stuff. No. Sociopaths sometimes, the reason they're sociopaths is they don't have feelings.
Yeah.
So she said that for her childhood, she learned that everything was like nothing made her feel anything. She was always numb. She goes, it was like living in this vacuum where nothing affects you. So what happens is, to feel alive, you have to do something extreme. So she would
that 8 inches of black cock do it?
She would hit a girl in the back of the head or something, right?
Yeah.
And then she'd get in trouble, or she'd start stealing shit. And her mother was like, "What are you doing?" She goes, "It was the thrill of almost getting caught." So this is the kind of person, you look at her face, it's so blank. You know, her parents are talking and she's totally
It's
blank.
heartbreaking.
She's got that smile
that
you can't get. There is something going on in her brain where she needs to do extreme things just to feel a little bit.
Yep.
So she's willing to do whatever it takes. So I think that's what you're dealing with. Good luck with that. Like, until we can figure it out, unfortunately, they did nothing wrong.
Dude, imagine that poor mom.
You did nothing wrong. You just have a child.
Imagine being that mom.
Yeah.
And you're whatever in this British town.
You see her face though? You see her face doesn't change? Nothing affects her.
I know, she's gorgeous.
I would be willing to bet that this girl's face, she's always been that way. Nothing
gets to her.
She doesn't feel
I bet she'd be a hell of a quarterback.
She doesn't feel a thing. It's just, you can watch somebody die. You can have sex with 100 men. The next day you're 100% fine. It's like, how much money did I make?
Now I'd much rather her suck 1 million black cocks and make money doing it than get a gun and shoot at innocent kids.
Of course you would. Of course,
because I think you're dealing with a similar thing.
You probably are.
Neither one of them have compassion. They can't relate to other humans.
They don't feel the way you and I do.
Unless it's 12 inches of cock.
Keep bringing it back to that. Even that.
It's important to
even that
delegate.
Yeah.
That.
Even that. Maybe. Yeah, there's a
but you just
hyper-
as a parent, like, oh, but, like my daughter has everything. She's pretty. She's this. She's not fat. She's you pretty girl. And then they do this.
You do everything right in life. And you just your kid. The cops come to you and say this. They go, we found hands and feet in your son's closet.
Wait, what?
And you go,
what? No, just 10 years ago, he's watching fucking Miss Rachel.
Baseball practice. I have plans.
No.
What do you mean?
We just did a Star Wars Lego together.
He was watching Miss Rachel.
I know that's cute. Again, sir, we found a severed head in 2 hands.
Yeah.
So when you went to read the bedtime story to your other son, he sawed a head off. Excuse me?
And then you go to, then the cops go, so do you know who that head and hands belong to? And the kid goes, to a homeless guy.
I know.
Huh.
I know.
Okay, so now we have a whole shift in.
I know.
Well, the Dahmer family.
You can only do.
Dahmers,
You can only.
your son's been eating people.
You can only do so much with the kid. It's like I was hearing. What's his name? He played at Georgia. He's a linebackers commentator now, but he's talking about kids sports, and he goes, "You can do everything as a dad, right, to set him up for success in sports." He goes, "Give him a private coach. He gets on the best team. Ride his ass as much as you want. Get him to practice. Do all the extra work." He goes, then at the end of the day, it's literally there's nothing you do. If he wants to be great, only he can decide that. You can't put that why in him.
That's it.
You can do all you want, push him as much as you want. But if he goes, nah, I'm good, there's nothing you can do. There's literally nothing you can do.
It's a hard thing as a parent. Charles Murray, who is a social scientist, has really looked at the data here. And he said something. He goes, parents never want to hear this. He said, but at the end of the day, you should make sure your kids get a lot of love. You should make sure they get guidance.
And the rest is on them.
They get their nutrition. But you actually, at the end of the day, there's going to come a point where you have very little to do with how your kid turns out.
Yeah.
He'll go, what? He's like, I know. Just hear me out.
I don't know if I agree with him.
Well, you either have it. Listen, you and I have been a lot.
Well, if you're talking about sports, but
just in life, Bubba.
Yeah, but if you give a kid a lot of love and you teach them like the mistakes you've had, it goes a long ways.
I would hope so.
Yeah,
but
him saying now you really don't have much with it, I would disagree.
What I'm saying though is you can give them a lot of love, but there's a fire you need in life sometimes to really succeed.
When you're saying like success and stuff, that's a different. The formula for that's a little different. But I'm just saying being a good human. I'm saying be a good human, because if you lock your kid in the basement and talk shit to him,
100%.
Trust me. Who is this, Murray? Trust me, that kid ain't gonna come out great.
Being a good citizen, 100%.
I'm just talking about being a good human.
Yes,
Sports is
giving them good habits. Raising them to be self-reliant. All that. Yes.
Sports is a completely different animal.
Even show business, even like being
all
creative,
all
even
of it,
being
all
a
of
boss.
it. It's a different animal.
Yeah.
Different animal.
Yeah, man.
Listen, we're going to continue. We've given you the free enough. We're going to continue. Head on over to patreon.com/TFATK. Again, you're getting this entire show ad-free plus extra extended
Wait till
episodes.
you see the extra stuff. We're taking our shirts off.
Stuff. We're doing fan questions for the hardcores twice a month. Extra behind-the-scenes content. It's only $5. Head on over for us right now. This is for the hardcores. We should have done it a long time ago. Tune in to us on Rogan this Saturday for UFC Paris. It's going to be me, Joseph Rogan, Brian the Kid Callen, and Gordon the King Ryan. Go ahead and tune in. We love you guys. Go see Brian in Covina, September 12th through the 14th. Charlotte, North Carolina, September 19th through the 20th. That's it. We love you guys. This is the Final Kid. We're out.